Hi Reddit. I'm Kate Flannery, former TV drunk AKA Meredith from NBC's The Office. Ask me anything. Hi Reddit. I'm Kate Flannery, former TV drunk, Meredith on The Office. Voice of Carol on OK Co on CN, Dancing with the Stars Season 28 contestant, and currently touring A Swingin Little Christmas with Jane Lynch and Tim Davis. I'm here to answer your questions, and trying something new today by answering your questions using personalized video responses via Cameo. I will be answering your questions starting at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. Central Time, 8 a.m. Pacific Time. Ask me anything. KatePROOF. Edit. Thank you all so very much for the questions. I have to sign off, but I appreciate you all so very much.
Hi Kate, I loved you in the Lice episode of The Office. Bald Meredith is best Meredith. That said, what was your favorite episode to film?
My favorite episode was Moroccan Christmas because I got to improvise a full scene with Steve Carell. We were in the parking lot with Michael Scott trying to get Meredith to rehab and had the chance to make up the entire scene. Pretty sure I lost my voice that day.
Hey Kate, thanks for doing this AMA. I've got 2 questions for you. 1. What was the greatest unscripted moment on The Office that you witnessed? 2. If Meredith was in charge of casting Threat Level Midnight and had unlimited resources, who would she cast?
When Steve Carell cried during Office Olympics was completely unscripted. And so many ideas for a Hollywood Threat Level Midnight.
Hey Kate, are you gonna be on Angela and Jenna's podcast soon?
Yes, please do this.
When you were drinking on the show, what was it usually? Do you actually drink alcohol sometimes? Did anyone ever actually get drunk on set?
Usually it was iced tea, or Coke and water. There was one time there was booze, it was an accident. And it's a funny story, I do drink in life. My dad owned a bar. I love a Jack and Ginger.
Fuck, marry, kill. Andy Bernard, Toby Flenderson, Gabe Lewis.
Great question. Here's my answer.
Were there any moments through The Office where you refused to do something the director told you to?
LMAO, she got naked in front of Steve Carell. I don't know where she would draw the line if not there.
What's it like having rabies?
I don't know, I'm an actor, but I should have done more research for the role.
In the episode where you have to wear a cast over your pelvis, John Krasinski signed his actual name on the cast. Did anyone catch that prior to it airing?
Does he really? I never noticed. Guess I'll just have to rewatch the whole series now to find out.
Hi Kate, can we get an interesting, fun fact about yourself that is not on the internet or Wikipedia?
I'm an extremely private person, but I'll tell you what, don't tell anyone this. I used to work out a Chinese restaurant and bus tables and worked there through college. It's not a punishment to work a job to follow your dreams.
Hi Kate, you do so many cool things with Jane Lynch, how did you guys meet?
We met at Second City. I ended up being her understudy. And the rest, as they say, is history.
Were there any behind-the-scenes pranks going on while filming The Office?
We were so boring. We left the comedy in the script. Steve Carell is an awesome actor because he cares more about the show, instead of the pranks. But we did laugh a lot.
Considering all of the inappropriate Meredith things throughout the series, what was the most uncomfortable scene that you ever had to film?
Meredith, where are your panties?
How did the audition process for The Office go?
I initially auditioned for the role of Jan. It's a crazy story how everything happened.
Grats on your Dancing with the Stars appearance. I had a question on that. How many days does that take up for practicing? Is that a 5-day-a-week thing?
It was 7 days in a row for 4 hours a day. Then we ramped up to 6 hours a day, and eventually 8 hours a day. It's really intense. Here's more about the process.
Kate, were you actually nude during your naked stunts on The Office or were you wearing modesty patches? Also, were there any plans for your character that got scrapped, cancelled for any reason?
Patches.
Hello Kate, thanks for doing the AMA. What would be some advice to people who would love to get into acting?
First of all, do it. Don't think about it. Do it. Get in a class, audition for something, write something and post it. Don't wait for permission.
Hi Kate, is there any unknown history about your character that never made it to the show?
She was in college for psychology law. But she does mention that nobody ever brought it up, so I guess that doesn't count.
Hi Kate, what's something you might have taken from the office set as a souvenir?
Are you calling me a thief? I would never steal anything. Okay, I did steal one pelvis cast.
There has been rumors of an Office reboot. Can you give us any behind-the-scenes info about those discussions?
Right now it's just rumors, but I hope it actually happens. Here's what I'm thinking what we do to get the reboot started.
Hi Kate, do you drive a van in real life? And can we get a cameo tour of your vehicle's interior?
You can find videos all over the internet of the interior of Meredith's van, NSFW.
What's the strangest Cameo.com request you've received?
I've had a lot of try to get back together, begging for someone's love life. One time someone asked me to break up with someone, but I wasn't willing to do that. I'm a much more positive person.
Hi Kate, I wanna thank you for The Office. It helped my family get through some very tough times in 2012. How did it feel filming the finale of The Office? Did anyone know Steve Carell was coming back or was it a surprise for the cast? Also, what is Jane Lynch like?
I'm so glad The Office helped you. Here's the story behind The Office finale and Steve's appearance.
Any future projects you're excited about?
Contractually not allowed to talk about a few upcoming projects, but here's a few things I'm excited about.
Where are the answers? Or has she blacked out at her desk again?
I'm seeing answers. She's trying to answer them through Cameo. Be patient, my guy.
Hi Kate, when Michael hit Meredith with his car that really did look you sliding off the bonnet. Did you do all your own stunt work? Follow-up question, do you get fed up with just being Meredith from The Office?
Not sure about that stunt in particular, but on the Office Ladies podcast, they recently said that the show didn't allow stunt doubles for most things. So I'd suspect it was really her.
Is this just an ad for Cameo?
Usually things like this are. Still, she answered most questions in the normal way too.
In the episode of The Office When You Get Lice, what was it like wearing that skull cap? Also the episode where Michael Scott tries to force you to go to rehab, did you guys improv the chase outside? Love your character.
She answered this above actually said that was her favorite scene because the entire scene in the parking lot was improvised.
Hi Kate, I had no idea you did DWTS, that is super sick. I have to ask, how on earth did you keep a straight face while you were doing some of your scenes? And what would you consider your favorite? I love The Office and you absolutely slay. I don't know how you did it without laughing because I can't watch without dissolving into a fit of giggles every time.
She was honestly amazing on DWTS, you should check it out on YouTube.
Are you going to answer any AMAs?
This seems to be more PR for her Cameo page than answering lots of questions.
Did the cast actually see your nips during that Causal Friday?
Came here for this.
Would you be willing to do an Office reboot?
She answered this above. She said yes, she'd love to do one.
There's a crazy Reddit post that makes me firmly believe Andy was the Scranton Strangler. What are your thoughts on this?
Toby goes to the jail and gets strangled. It's not him or Andy. It was George Howard Scub Law.
Did Jakey ever get his life together?
Piggyback question, at one point you had 2 kids, what happened to the other one? Thanks for watching, listening. Don't forget to subscribe.